Hello friends, in this tutorial we will learn how to use percentage fill property for an object. We use percentage fill links to provide the ability to vary the fill level of a filled shape according to the value of an analog tag name or an expression that computes to an analog value. For example, this link may be used to show the level of liquids in a vessel. Now we will create a vertical percentage fill link for an object. As you know, vertical percent fill links will be controlled by analog tag. So first, for varying the analog tag value, we required a slider. For taking a slider, go to wizard, go for sliders and select vertical slider. Now provide an analog tag name such as slider, define that tag name and notice that the data type will be memory real or memory integer. Then click on save, close. Now we will take a object and we will create a percentage fill link for that object. So I am creating a shape by using a rectangle. Now I want when I vary my slider between 0 to 100, my tank or that object which you are using, the level of that object will also vary. For that, what you have to do, just double click on that particular object. Now you can see here percentage fill property. Here I am going to change level in vertical direction. So I will go for vertical. Note down that point, the horizontal and vertical percent fill links are created the same way. Here I am going to describe the vertical percentage fill link. Now in the percent fill section, click vertical, then vertical fill analog value dialog box will appear. In the expression box, type an analog tag name or an expression that equates to an analog value. So here I am providing slider tag name because same tag name I am using with this slider. In the value at maximum fill, type the value, the expression that will result in the object being filled to its maximum level. So here I am providing as 100. In the value at minimum fill, type the value, the expression that will result in the object being filled to its minimum level. In the maximum percentage fill box, type the percentage 0 to 100 that the object will be filled when the expression reaches the level set in the value at maximum fill. In the minimum percentage fill box, type the percentage 0 to 100 that the object will be filled when the expression reaches the level set in the value at minimum fill. Select the direction that you want the object to fill from. In the background color box, to open the color palette, click on the desired color. The color palette will be removed from the screen. You can choose any color which you want that will be filled in background. Click OK to attach the link to the object and return to the animation link dialog box. You can now attach another link to object if desired. Now go for runtime. As you can see, the foreground color is in 0% because my slider value is also 0. As I move my slider value or as I increase my slider value, you can see the foreground color level is also increases. As I reach my slider at the minimum point, as my slider reach at the maximum point, you can see the level of object is also 100%. So likewise, you can use horizontal filling property also. Now, if we have to use animation property for a symbol from Symbol Factory, for that, go to Wizards, go to Symbol Factory, double click on that and single click. In Symbol Factory, if you go for tanks, that you can use for showing a tank. Just double click on any symbol. From here you can enlarge. Now if you again double click on that symbol, it will take you to the again Symbol Factory. Here you can go for animation, and here if you go for fill property, here if you go for percentage fill, go for vertical. And same thing we have to do as we have done with basic rectangle object. Just provide your tag name. If you see again here, when I am increasing my slider value from 0 to 100, the foreground color for the rectangle object and tank is also increasing. But as you can see that the foreground color for tank is increasing from the pillars. Again you can see. So here you can see that foreground color for tanks means change of level for tanks is increasing from the pillars, from the base. So for removing this error, we can use break cell and break symbol. Now we will learn how to use break cell and break symbol. As we saw, the level of tank is changing from the base or from the pillars. So for removing this error, what we have to do, just right click, go to cell and symbol and click on break cell. After that, again right click, go to cell symbol. Again you will see one new option for break symbol. Just click on that break symbol. Now you can see that every part of the tank is broken. So select that part for which you want to give animation property. Then right click, go to cell symbol and click on make symbol. Then it is asking that you want to give filling property to this portion. Then click on yes. Then select that part which you want to remove. Again right click, go to cell symbol and make symbol. Again it will ask that you want to give filling property to that base. Click on no. Now if you go for runtime, you can see that tank is filling. So here one thing you can notice that whatever symbol you are going to take from Symbol Factory, first thing that you have to do is break cell. After that, for removing that unwanted part or for separating that part for which you don't want to give animations, click on break symbol. Now separate those parts. Right click, go to make symbol. Again right click, go to cell symbol, make symbol. So again, if you have to give filling property, double click, go to percentage fill divided, just click on OK. See,